Inside the Pete Maravich Assembly Center, where the folks here trying to shake off Wednesday night's last-second loss to the Kentucky Wildcats, looking for their first conference win against a red.
Get a win. Today they're at home. See if they can beat Missouri.
So the Tigers will start with Rashad King at the point.
He's averaging 36 minutes a ball game.
Top 5 in the league in that department. McKinnon catch, shoot out of the corner, and rips the net. The senior
will be required to handle the basketball, not turn it over. Ooh, what a bad pass there.
Better have your head up and not down on that popcorn. Wolko double teamed in a hurry. Nowhere to go except out to Sutton. Off the mark. Entry pass and Wolko. They're trying to get him some touches early in this game.
Loves to turn back to that left shoulder. Soft touch there.
He's no good on his three-point attempt. That was just his 24th of the year. Another offensive possession and a push.
Long.
And no good. Off the mark. Miller the rebound.
Dave, early thoughts when I'm watching these shots. They're not very close by Missouri.
That one is. Sutton knocked it. Trying to do it here. Mitchell trying to go baseline. Tamba, though, one of the better defenders on this team, if not the best defender. Does his job in 4.
Yeah, and it's interesting. They haven't won a game on 4, but really 1 or 2 passes, kind of bad turnovers, and they would have won that game. Yeah. As you mentioned, Trent Pierce in the lineup. He can really shoot it well from outside. Hit 6 threes last ball game.
And finally, on. Tigers back the other way in a hurry. T.O. Barrett, he just checked in. Bounces around a few times, right into Pierce's hands. And a good find there as Pierce. A little hesitation move. Barrett now. That one is batted off the hands.
You guys just swallow you up and you can't find anybody to pass it to.
Mark Pope was talking last week about that particular thing as a basketball player, John. Is like we want
season around.
Yes.
Those 2 kind of wins can do it.
T.O. Barrett stops and off the.
How a game can be played.
Sutton lost the handle. They're going to call a foul. Barrett ran into traffic. Stone, how did Stone come out of there with it? Where did he come from? And he gets the basket. McKinnon, he tried to follow up the miss. Reese, he's open for 3. Got it. Jalen, 7-point LSU lead. We hit 10 minutes to go first half. McKinnon, good drive.
And that's where his game's gotten better. He doesn't just.
Reese in traffic and fouled on the way up. He'll have some free throws.
Oh, that shot, he's got it.
Loose ball, Barrett battling for it, still has it, and they're going to call a jump ball. Defensive team member a year ago.
Boy, he had a hit ahead, he had layups.
Mosley wide open. Can he convert? No. Pin Mitchell on that baseline, nowhere to go. Here's Mitchell again, 7 on the shot clock and a foul on King.
Court, you know Missouri's going to make a run, start shooting the ball better.
Robinson, that'll be goaltending against Nwoko. Tries to get to Nwoko. 10 on the shot clock, back to McKinnon. Oh, nice little ball fake, and got it.
We were here in December when this team was playing. Liked all the pieces that they put from the portal.
That's a big.
But that's what he does best.
And he fires away. That was his 87th 3 attempt of the year. And back come the top. Here is Sutton. Takes it right to the rim and draws the foul. Free throws couple. 10-0 run was their longest run against an SEC opponent in the past 8 seasons.
Wow. Solid first half by Sutton. He's the only guy. Size advantage right there. Smart play by Sutton. Missouri.
Foul on LSU will get us to our under 4 timeout as LSU leads it by 11. Claw their way back in this one. Missed free throw, but man, I got to tell you, one guy that's been around the basketball this entire game is T.O. Barrett.
Barrett had him.
Mitchell kicks it back to Stone, who has been quiet. Jade trying to go a little up and under it. Man, he got popped. Missouri turnover here in the first half. Back to Miller. Tried an entry pass to Sutton. He gets double teamed, but fouled.
Get to that rim, doesn't he? I'd have fouled
Phillips working hard. He'll head to the free throw line.
I'd have fouled him when he was on the floor. Phillips is a 4-ounce ball. Good defense by Cruz.
Oh, that's nice. Markel Sutton have a heck of a first half for LSU.
Sutton again.
I would at least make sure I know where he is. McKinnon, though, takes it himself, draws some contact, and he'll step to the free throw line. Hold underneath. Robert Miller grabbing. Miller brought that ball down, and Barrett almost picked his pocket. McKinnon fires for 3 off the front of the rim, and big rebound there by. And a foul against McKinnon. That'll be his side to Nwoko. He kicks it to the corner. King for 3. That's no good. And Nwoko, big rebound. And he's fouled on the way up. The shot clock, he has to shoot it. Hit rim and tapped around. And McKinnon kept it alive. Is he rewarded for the effort? Yes, he is. Out.
Boy, Phillips with an easy block.
Stone fouled and counted. Circus shot for Jaden Stone, and he'll head to the line.
Under the rim guy.
Tamba was a 360 and counted.
5 for 6 attempts.
From the corner, that one is good. There it is, Trent Pierce.
Man, you cannot give him any space.
Stone fires, rips the net. That's a 3. Well, the two guys. They leave Reese wide open, and he fires for 3.
Well, scouting.
Miller. There's Sutton. He's fouled on the putback by Mitchell, and
that's 4 fouls on Mitchell.
Corner 3, good. Stone.
So Stone gets 3. Wow, he missed Pierce wide open in the corner.
Pierce still hanging out over there. Stone just launches one up, and that one's last touched by.
Overload the side. You'll probably find one in the corner.
McKinnon throws it off the window. Cruz throws it up and caught by Pierce. Fouled in the process. Again, this zone just causing some issues for LSU. McKinnon trying to find a little bit of room, and a foul there on Stone. Into the hands of Tamba. Reese. Boy.
Craziness.
Half for Stone. 3 of 5 in the second, but 2 of those 3 makes in the second half have been from behind the arc. There's T.O. Barrett, and boy, just a tough shot. Clock in single digits again. Tamba fires for 3. Got it!
That's a big bucket.
Second half for Missouri, just picked up his first foul. Mark Mitchell on the bench with 4 fouls, which has allowed Burns to get some minutes. Wants to shoot that ball so badly.
He'll find a way.
He did just then, and that's why.
And you can just tell by the way his
up to 16 points now. McKinnon takes it right to the 7-5 Burns. The tap in on the backside for Nwoko is good.
Couldn't.
McKinnon. Tamba now. Shot clock again, single digits. Tamba in traffic, loose ball, and last
time in the first half in it was successful. In the second half, they spent most of this half in it.
Shot clock winding down, and King is there to answer. To the rim. Out to King, bodies everywhere. LSU on a run out, Sutton. Phillips working on and will go, and there's a foul and a whistle. King, McKinnon. Inside it goes to Miller. Working on Phillips. Oh, nice job. Miller with 4 points, 5 rebounds. Oh, how about that little move? Wow. Throw down by Phillips. LSU has made 4 straight shots on the offensive end. McKinnon making 5 straight shots.
Missouri has their 3 bombers out there. Stone, Pierce, Cruz.
Stone inside over Miller.
And finish the play.
Back to a 10-point game.
Mark Mitchell in the lineup. He's got 4 personal.
And draws a foul on Miller.
And you never have to be in a hurry if you're LSU. You just got to take care of the ball. See if you can get quality shots against the Missouri zone.
And rolls in and out. LSU on the run. Sutton, reverse layup is good.
Mitchell doesn't miss many of those. You miss it, you give up a layup on the other end. I think Mitchell's got to be more careful as he drives not to pick up that 5th person. He's in a
Cruz out of the corner. Sutton the rebound. Under 4 minutes to go. McKinnon off to Sutton. 5 on the shot clock.
good block.
Out of there.
Boy, Miller almost had a phenomenal dunk.
McKinnon spins left hand. Oh, how did that go in? What? Shot clock down to 8. Alley-oop to Mitchell, lays it in. Working on Cruz. 4 on the shot clock. Swing it around. King, 2 on the shot clock. In traffic. Got it up. Whoa. And made it. T.O. gets that one to drop. Under a minute. Tie up in the corner. King with some information. Here's what I do know. Sutton has it. King. Tamba is fouled. This one wire to wire. And when it's 78-70, boy, what a testament to the job for Matt McMahon and his coaching. Right, and it was right tonight. They pick up their first conference win of 2026.
A great win by LSU, Dave. They held court. Hey, it doesn't get easy in this league, but a good.
So the final score from Baton Rouge, LSU wins at 78-70. For John Sunvold, the rest of our exceptional crew, I'm Dave Neal saying